People who pile on generic YouTube comments like "who's watching in 2019, why do you do this?"
I don't do that anymore, but back when I was a kid and new to YouTube I did. All of these kids probably want some form of attention in the comments but don't have anything original or informative to say.
I like that this artist is so underrated comment. Especially when it's about artists who are big stars in their day.
Who remembers when the comment section wasn't a calendar?
Because it's 2019. Wait till next year and this won't happen anymore.
I was born into the wrong generation. Because I like 80s music. Because they're 10 and new to the internet. Like this comment: if a movie or show didn't bring you here, having damn good music taste did.
Serious, some people say you learn nothing from video games and that they are a waste of time. So, gamers of Reddit, what are some things you've learned from a video game that you never would have otherwise?
The entire geography of Europe. I did the game was Paradox Strategy Games.
I'm Australian, so I know nothing about American history. Assassin's Creed 3 taught me the basics of the revolution, and later I had a conversation with a guy and he thought I was well read. I feel like this is one a lot of multilingual people experience, but one of the reasons I've become so fluent in English is because I didn't know how to change the language games came in.
Microsoft Flight Simulator. Growing up there was a period of time when my parents limited my time using it. Which sucked because it was my passion. Now I'm a professional pilot and realize how much it helped me growing up.
English. I learned English, mostly from in-game chat. I also learned how to call your mom a whore in about 10 languages.
You are rewarded $100,000 if you avoid physical contact, i.e. handshakes, high fives, etc., for a month. What do you tell people to stop them from touching you?
Just lick your hand in front of them. I'm pretty sure they'd leave you alone after that.
I have Ebola, don't fucking touch me. I have the CHEESETOUCH.
Just cover your entire body with clothing.
Easy. I wear a shirt that says proud anti-vaxxer.
Wait, you guys are getting paid?
What's the most unfair thing you've ever seen?
Zero tolerance rules. A kid can literally get suspended if they do absolutely nothing in a fight they didn't start.
Going to family court with my dad and losing even though my mother didn't even bother to show up. They also wouldn't let me testify. Fact is, she kicked me out at 16 but kept reviving child support. Court didn't want to hear it.
Didn't see it, but an autistic kid, special needs, in my middle school was convicted of drug possession because these kids gave him weed. People who get wrongfully convicted and spend many years in prison. Can you imagine that? Spending half of your life in prison for a crime you didn't commit. I couldn't convince my parents to take me on a day trip to a university 45 minutes away that my school was offering for gifted students, but they sure drove us 5 hours across the state for my brother's 3-day basketball carnival.
People who actually like their jobs, what do you do for a living?
I am a park ranger. Just me and the trees.
For the railroad as a signalman, I work at a small station, so I'm alone all shift, can browse Reddit, don't need to deal with office drama, and if no train is on my section of the line I can watch Netflix.
Ski patrol. I make shit money and live a dirtbag lifestyle, but I get to spend 130 days a year on skis.
Fabrication at a company that sells products for haunted attractions and escape rooms.
Search and rescue. Feels like I'm actually doing something with my life, making a difference.
Wildlife biologist. Long hours, shit pay, but amazing experiences that I usually enjoy waking up for.
HVAC technician. I basically walk into your house to pet your dogs.
If sexual experiences were like trading cards, what would be your rarest card?
Sex in a dugout. Passing a state trooper while in a very compromising situation. Then the lights.
Fucked on a hammock and no one fell off.
Put my foot through a wall while getting some extra leverage.
Co-blocked by a dog puking up a tampon on the bed.
7 years of marriage without sex.
You're a bartender, a guy walks into a bar and asks you for a Donald Trump. What do you give him?
A concerned look. Okay, here's the biggest, best cocktail we've got. Pours a shot of Coors Light / that'll be $200,000.
A virgin white Russian.
Half orange juice, half heavy cream. It's orange, thick, clotted, and most likely will make you want to throw up.
If the bar is on 5th Avenue, a shot.
If Bob Ross was secretly a hitman, what happy little accidents would happen to his targets?
They got the devil beat out of him.
Oh, our friend fell into this little wood chipper here and now our snow has some reddish tones in it. Isn't that just gorgeous?
There's one body by the lake, and no one wants to be lonely, so let's just add a second.
Each painting he makes would depict where a body is buried.
I'm imagining the woman painted gold in Goldfinger, only instead of painted in gold paint she's covered in a painting with fluffy clouds and trees. Not sure of the method, but they would certainly be shot twice so the first bullet hole would have a little friend.
People who were in a coma, what change surprised you when you woke up? What is the best NSFW Christmas joke you know?
Why doesn't Santa have any kids of his own? He only comes down the chimney. Why did the snowman drop his pants? He heard the snowblower was coming by.
Bert the brown-nosed reindeer, he could fly just as well as all the others. He just couldn't stop as fast.
I got my wife a pair of slippers and a dildo. If she doesn't like the slippers, she can go fuck herself.
'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house, nothing was stirring, not even a mouse. I should have bought a carbon monoxide alarm.